In this video, I'm going to demonstrate using PostTrans to import sales receipts into Sage 50 and match off against outstanding invoices. In order to do this, we're simply going to press the extract button to extract all outstanding invoices from Sage 50, enter a payment figure and a payment reference against those lines, press the import button to import a new sales receipt and allocate against the invoice. Of course, this requires the Pro version of PostTrans. So let's see how easy this is within Excel. Here I go up to my PostTrans toolbar, which has been installed, and I'm going to press the Help button, and this gives me a list of all examples included with PostTrans. Now I'm going to type in receipts, and you can see we've got manual allocation as an example spreadsheet. Just double click on that, and now that's pulled up that template. Top of the template are various header values. The first one is my bank nominal code. Now if I press space and tab away, you can see there PostTrans has displayed all the bank accounts that are set up within my Sage 50 system. So I'm just going to select the top one, which was already selected, so I wouldn't have needed to do that if I'd already saved this template. The next two options are the match by type. In this case, we're going to use manual allocation, so that's always set to manual and the tolerance is ignored. These come more into play in the second video of this series. Let's press the extract button, and of course I've already connected to my Sage company, so if out of the box it would now ask for which Sage company one want to deal with, but I've actually saved that information into the template automatically. So thus when I press extract, it's going to talk to that Sage company and it's just going to extract all my outstanding invoices from Sage 50. Well, I haven't got too many here, but to aid my allocation, I may want to sort them. So there we can see I've sorted all my outstanding invoices. And you can see there we have a customer COM001 that's got several outstanding invoices within Sage 50. So let's just go over to Sage 50 and just pull that account up. And let's have a look at the activity. So we should see there, yeah, there's our 4 outstanding invoices. And we've only got one sales receipt posted against this account. So let's go through here and we're going to bring in some figures. So I'm going to say this one was paid fully, so I can use copy and paste within Excel. And we'll fully pay this one, and we'll say they paid £50 of this one off. Now of course we want a reference number against these transactions, so let's just type some reference numbers in, and of course you could work through there. So if you've got a whole pile of receipts coming in, you could just pop them into the spreadsheet. And now what we're going to do is we're going to press the import button on the toolbar, and PostTrans is now just warning us that it pulled out the debtors list, and because the debtors list may have changed, it depends how long the time period is between our extraction and processing. So nothing's changed, so we don't really need to reread that list. So I'm going to press no, and you can see there it's moved to the first item we were going to import. So this is this invoice here with that reference and that payment. So now that's going to bring in that receipt. So we've got the chance here to cancel. We can just check that everything's correct and we can just post it. And now you can see in the first cell there, it's actually posted, it's put in there the posted sales receipt number and what it allocated against. So I can just go through there, and there we go. We've got the 3 allocations. Now, of course, the third allocation was a part allocation. And of course, we set the tolerance to anything less. If we set that to exact, it would have not allowed that to be imported. So we've got the facility to add a little bit of validation in there. So essentially, we've imported 3 sales receipts and allocated them off against outstanding invoices. So let's switch back to Sage and have a look at what the ledger looks like now. So now if we go to the activity, we can see there we've now only got 2 outstanding invoices, and this one is indeed been paid off by the £50 sales receipt that we part allocated against it. And if we look at sales invoice 124, I think there we can see the allocation of the sales invoice to the individual lines within that invoice. So everything's been matched off correctly. If you're watching this video from YouTube, to go to our website, simply click on the link in the description below. If you're already on our website, you can scroll down slightly, and below this video you'll probably see some related links to associated articles. Let's just show you some of the resources on the website. Switch over, here's the home page. You can see here we have a series of menus at the top, and if you allow them to expand, you can see there all the different types of importation or extraction you can use with PostTrans and Sage, and also the transactions you can post. But importantly, there's a training section here. If we go to the training section, that describes in detail how to alter a PostTrans template using the tags that we briefly discussed in the demonstration. Also on the website is a blog which you can subscribe to, and I thoroughly recommend that, so then you can learn of new functionality and uses of PostTrans, because each of these articles maybe hones in on a particular function, a particular tag, or a particular way of using the product to do a particular job. For instance, expanding bill of materials on an order, code searching, protecting templates, importing CSV files, pricing, managing VAT, order currency, you name it, it's all in there. And that is easily accessible from the software itself. So if I switch back to a template, and this one's an order template, and I've just got the tag window open here on the right, but you'll see as I scroll down, this one here, TL description, which is the actual product description, actually has a blog article. So clicking on there takes me to that blog article and explains in great detail the implications of using that tag and the many different options, maybe in system setups, alters and behavior of that tag. So hopefully that will help. Also, we have the help button itself on the button bar, which takes you to kind of a context sensitive help, and also takes you to the training page, which explains how to manipulate and alter that template. And in addition to all that, of course, we have these blue help buttons here, which are easily accessible. They're also in the setup windows within PostTrans. So again, that takes you to a blog article. For instance, this one's about making the cursor follow a certain path. That will then take you to that article and explain how you customize that individual functionality. So there, I hope you've seen many different functions and online resources that we provided you to enable you to customize PostTrans to create a template to help you or your customers. So I thank you very much for watching this video.